Hey everyone, long time no talk. I am here with a interesting haul. As we all know, we are all quarantined, so everybody is having to get a little creative on how to get inventory. So I thought I would kind of pop on and show you guys what I've kind of found. It's gonna be a two-part situation because there's a lot. First part is going to be all the shoes, and the second part is going to be the clothing. I will explain where I got everything and all that. So if I look over here, it's because it's a giant pile of shoes. These shoes, the three places, I think there's three. First place is from my own closet. We are currently in the process of moving, kind of. So I've been trying to downsize my shoes, which is like my worst fear ever. I never get rid of shoes. So there's a few from me. Second one is I did put a posting on the Nextdoor app and Facebook Marketplace. If you haven't watched Nicole's state video on this, she has like a little template of it. I got amazing results. People are so kind, and I live in the mountains, so there was a lot of driving, but it was totally worth it. And then the third place is me and my future sister-in-law helped my future parent-in-laws clean out their closet. We like Marie Kondo'd the crap out of it, took everything out, helped them get rid of a bunch of stuff, and my future mother-in-law had foot surgery about a year ago, so a lot of her shoes didn't fit her anymore. So I took a bunch of those, so I will kind of explain where everything goes. I'll try to keep it categorized. But let's start. I think I'm going to start with my parent-in-laws, my in-laws, whatever you want to call them, because there's a lot of that. So this first pair are some Justin like work cowboy boots. They are men's. They're in really good condition. They're really soft. Here's the little Justin boots thing. If you know cowboy boots, this is a very popular brand. I love them. They're really comfortable. They are size 11D. Let's do these. There's a bunch of cowboy boots, and you know I kept a couple for myself. But there's these ones right here. They're beautiful. They're like a gray with a black embroidery on it. What brand are these? They are Corrals. They're like that point toe, which I don't think I've ever seen like a full point toe. I've only ever really seen that other one. I'm sure there's some in here. I'm pretty sure these are size 9. Size 9. And there's two. Great condition. See if we can find a pair. Okay. Here's some like women's Teva shoes. They kind of look like Keens, but they're the Tevas. They're in like really good condition. Seriously, all of these shoes look like they've never been worn. These are a size 9 as well. Here's some like, I haven't looked these up yet. He told me they cost a lot of money, so I should probably look them up. But they're like hiking boots. They're avid hunters, so they definitely spend a lot of money on their boots. They are waterproof. It's this brand, G Defy, maybe? I don't know. They're like in immaculate condition though. These are size 11. There's some more hiking boots, but these ones are women's. They're a little dusty, so I probably need to clean those off. AHNU, Anu, maybe? I don't know. Size 9 again. Like seriously, like probably been worn like once inside at the top of a closet. So I got 2 pairs of these. They're just Danskos. They are again in like immaculate condition. This one was like a little bit smushed, like from being in like a shoe cubby. I couldn't really get it. Like it's better than what it was, but it's okay though. And they're not like molded or anything. If you don't know that, that's what you do to see if they're molded and cracking. Size 40, so I'm guessing that's probably a 9. So then I have 2 of those. I have a black pair too. Same thing. Let's see. Okay, so these are the most hilarious shoes ever, but they sell for at least $90. So I would just recommend always looking. These kind of look like those like shape up shoes, but they're not. They're that brand as those hiking boots again, like G Defy, I don't know. But again, like immaculate condition. He said it's because we made fun of him too much and that's why he got rid of them. Size 11. Hey, if you want some comfy shoes, you do that. These are called Fat Babies. It's just like a kind of cowboy boot. These ones are kind of worn. I bet you it's just because it's like that camo overlay. But they're sparkly. They're super cute. They're also really comfy. I have a pair like this. I wear them when we like go to stock show and stuff. I'm pretty sure these are probably a size 9 too. Let's see. Yep, 9B. These have a name. I can't think of it right now. But they're by Ariat. They're like a loafer situation. I think they look like the Sanuk closed-toed sandal. But these have like a name in like the cowboy world, I guess. I don't know what it is though. But I really like these. They have like the American flag and the camo and everything. Again, look like they've literally never been worn. Probably size 11. Oh no, these are 10.5. But yeah, they're super nice. And my fiance really wants them, but they're not his size. Okay. These amazing things. So they're Denver Bronco like Uggs. But they're not Uggs. They're just like a Denver Bronco thing. This is like rhinestoned and it's like that high-low thing. The Broncos aren't my favorite right now. These will sell. Size 10. So those are nice. I like them. And then these like men's dress like booty. I had a pair of these probably a year ago and they sold within a week. And these are like even a nicer brand. Oh, they're a little dirty. I need to clean this. But they're just like this nice like dress booty. They're called by Vibram Samuel Hubbard. So I don't know. And it's a size 11. And they're made in Portugal, so that's always a good sign. And they're real leather, so again, like literally never been worn. Like maybe inside the house. Sounds about right. So then these are questionable. I need to look them up a little bit better. She said that she bought them for like $300, which I can understand, but they're these super cute like rhinestone sandals, and they're by Mystique, which I think I looked up and they did pretty good. But like if you can see on like this toe, the rhinestones fell off. And this also is like a good sign. So like that little symbol down there that has the size 9, and they're made in Indonesia, and they're like full leather. And there's this one too. Like this one has like more toe wear, but doesn't have as many like rhinestones falling off, and they're kind of like flattened because they were probably in like a shoe cubby. So I don't really know. I didn't want to like give them away if they were going to be worth some money or somebody like wanted them. So I just need to do some more research on that. So many things. Okay, so another pair of cowboy boots that I wanted to keep. I'm pretty sure they're curls. Yeah. And this is the toe I was talking about. It's like more of like a snip toe. So these are like a tannish yellow inlay with the brown and the studs, which like I'm obsessed with, but I feel like I have like 3 pairs that kind of look like this, so I just don't need another one. I mean, like I do, but I just need to keep them. Like I can make money off of them. Like seriously, that doesn't even look like it's been worn. And I'm sure they're a size 9. It's nice when you wear the same size. Okay. Oh, last pair from them, I believe. So these are just some men's Keens. These sell for pretty good money. Again, they look like they've never been worn. And, you know, they're good. So, and I don't know where to find the size on these. If anybody has some insight, I've seriously looked everywhere. I mean, I'm assuming they're a 9, but I'd like to take a picture of the size tag, but I seriously can't find it anywhere. Maybe it just like fell out or something. But yeah, size 9 or 11, sorry. Keens. Okay, so these, oh wait, nope, one more, I promise. Okay, so these are BOC, which is like the Born concept. These sell really good because they're like a comfort shoe. And seriously, they don't really look like they've been worn on the sole. The only thing I can see is like the top's kind of dirty, but that could also just be dust. Size 9 again. People love their comfort shoes and they like always have a following. Okay, so these next couple pairs are from like the Facebook Marketplace and Nextdoor app pickups. I will be 100% honest. I would like 80 to 90% of that stuff was garbage. So I will like donate that to Goodwill, or we have like a Christian outreach center up where I live, which I like to donate stuff to them. Anything that was more like a mall brand, like Loft, Banana Republic, Express, stuff like that, I sent into ThredUp. I've sent about 5 huge boxes of stuff to ThredUp. So I guess I won't say 90% was junk, but I did send a lot of stuff to ThredUp. And then I would say I have like 3 or 4 black big trash bags that are going to go to donations once all of this is over. They're just sitting in my basement. So, and then I got a couple things out of it, like a couple pairs of shoes and maybe like a jacket or something. Not too much for me to like feel like I can put the time into it, but I did send a bunch to ThredUp, so that's always nice. So these are another pair of comfort shoes. They're called Earth. They're just like this cute little booty wedge. They're kind of small. They're a 6B, but and obviously it's not fall anymore, but like I thought they were cute. Again, comfort shoe. People love them, so. And then another comfort shoe, Born again. They're not the BOC. I think BOC is their lower line and then Born's the higher line. But that's the Born label. Again, just like a comfort shoe. These are a cute sandal. And they're size 9, so they're a good size. I need to clean them up a little bit. There's like a sticker. But other than that, they're in really good condition. And then these booties, oh, Born again, maybe the same person, like a half booty heel situation, and these ones are always leather. They're 40 and a half. Oh, size 9, which is kind of weird. But yeah, another comfort shoe. And again, I live in the mountains, so people are like, they have a lot of like exercise stuff, comfort stuff, like they're really into that stuff, but that's fine. And then last ones from donations are these bad boys. They are Danceco boots. Again, not fall or winter. I mean, in Colorado it kind of is. But I've never found Danceco boots. There's a little bit of wear on the toe, but other than that, these are in like really, really good condition. Let's see what size they are. They're 40, so does that mean a 9? I don't know. I always, with stuff like that, if there's not like a US size, I always look up their sizing chart on their website and I add a picture to the listing so people know what like the European versus the American sizes, because every brand is so different, and on Poshmark it's different, like when you have to do the drop down listing. So I just always try to add that if I can find it, and just to cover my butt. So those are nice. They are heavy. Okay, so these last couple pairs are from my closet. I will say, I've never gotten rid of a pair of cowboy boots in my entire life, and I got rid of 2 pairs. Okay, so Bronco cowboy boots. I've had these for forever. My mom bought them for me. She paid like a bajillion dollars for them, but they just don't fit me. They're size 8.5, and truly I am not an 8.5. I used to think I really was, and I'm just not. Like, I'm a 9. I'm a very true 9, and they hurt my feet, and I want to wear them all the time, but I can't. But I will say I bought a pair online, so I'm just switching these out. I bought a pair that are 9s, so I'm just gonna sell these. They're in like great condition. I seriously only wore them like 3 times. again, they just hurt my feet and I couldn't do it. These are some Converse. They really have never been worn. I bought them when I was in college because these were our school colors and I was on the dance team, so we always had to wear like school colors, so I bought them. But I also realized they're size 8. I don't know why I would ever buy those, but they're in like really good condition and I love Converse. I just never wear this color anymore. It was really popular at one point, but just some good old Converse. And then the second pair, same situation happened with these. I really thought it was an 8.5 at one point. I wear them and my feet hurt and I'm miserable. So I bought a pair of different black boots online. Actually, I bought them when I was in the mountains, more in the mountains. So I'm gonna sell these. My dad bought me these. I've only worn them like one time, but they are an 8.5 and I truly just can't fit my feet into them anymore. They're beautiful, but seriously, I've like hardly worn them. So yeah, I have a good like $1,000 plus worth of boots in there, just cowboy boots. And then last but not least, another sad day. I am obsessed with Steve Madden boots, Freebird. I have had these boots since high school, probably before that. I don't even know, for like 12, 13, 14 years. They're the good old roadie, I think is what it's called. Maybe not. They have like the zipper down the back. They are so comfortable. I love them. They have held up so nicely. There's a little bit of wear on the heels, but I think I had them re-heeled like a couple years ago, so it's not too bad. But I love these boots, but I got a new pair that look way too similar to them, and I just like them better, so I had to get rid of them, and I don't want to. And my new closet is way smaller than my old closet, so I had to make room. So I think that's it. All of the shoes. Everything's photographed, so now I'm just gonna inventory it all, and then I'm trying to be really, really consistent and list at least 10 things a day, so that consistency kind of stays. I will do another video on all the clothes I got. There's a lot, probably a whole rolling rack, so not like a lot, but like a good amount. And we will chat later. Bye.